Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. Another video back to back 2 days video on ticker symbol SPRT, which is for SPRT, and you can see that today it was up by 26.79%, and at one point it was up by 35%, I believe. Yes, we ended the day 26%, and after hour we are down by 5%, but it doesn't matter, like still we are up 20%, and it doesn't matter because it's a lot of gain today. So we have been making money on SPRT almost every day. We are doing day trade, swing trading, and today was really massive. So in this particular video, I want to talk about SPRT, the price action, what is happening, what is the call option activity, what are the supports and resistance, and also what is the short interest and other information. And if you find this video useful, please do not forget to hit the like button, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, do not forget to join my community. So first of all, on yesterday's video on August 21st, right? So in my last video, I talked about SPRT. The price was around $8.8, right? So we established some position around 8.8 because it was looking like a nice setup, and we were thinking that today it will be a runner. It happened. So again, a big day for everyone who ever played with us and part of my community. And while I'm talking about the community, so we have two communities, one on YouTube, so you can join the button, you can become a paid member. It costs only $5 per month, and you will get member specific content with support, resistance, trade ideas during the day, pre-market, after hours, and so many things. So you know like what to do. Like we entered Friday on Pfizer vaccine and we were up in the morning, we took our profit. So anyway, if you want that, you are always welcome to join the YouTube community. If you like Discord or Patreon, there is another community, so you can go through the Patreon link which is in the description below. You can become a member, you can connect our Discord where you will get live notification, at the same time where you can live chat with other members and even with me. So I prefer Patreon, but if you really love YouTube, then you can also stick to YouTube, but Patreon is the recommended one. So anyway, let's look at the chart here. So this is the 1 hour chart and so many ups and downs. I will come back to the chart and I will talk about more about the price action, but before that, look at something here, right? So in general, the price, the average volume for SPRT is only 13 million, and today the price volume is 32 million, so almost 2.5 times, right? More volume came today, so that is one thing. And do not forget, it has a very high short interest, more than 60%. So whenever there is more volume and the price goes higher and it has a high short interest, then we know what's going to happen, the short is squeeze, right? So as long the more volume is coming to SPRT, the price will go higher and higher. Keep that in mind. Look at SPRT chart. I'm gonna show you daily volume here, right? So the yellow bars are the daily volume. You can see at one point volume, like how much is it, like oh my god, 275 million volume came, then it died. But with time you can see the volume is coming back, and today's volume was nothing, right? 32 million, nothing. So just think about that. If volume like 100 million, 500 million, these numbers of volume come, what will happen to the price? As long it is getting noticed by other, then more people will come, more volume will come, and that is why I'm so excited, because there could be a potential for real short squeeze. So keep an eye on SPRT for sure. Let's look at a report on Benzinga that came this morning, that could support.com get squeezed to the moon. It came this morning and it talks about so many things. The same thing I mentioned, that about 64.5% of his float they are shorted, right? So short sellers are now down 32 million on their SPRT short bets so far in 2021, and also they are paying 75.3% fee. In my last video I showed you around 80%, so 75%. So if you're shorting it, you are paying interest 75%. That's a lot. So the longer they hold, that more interest they have to pay. Also, short sellers fighting back. Why? The latest S3 numbers suggest short sellers are fighting hard to keep support.com from gaining more bullish momentum. Whoever is short this stock is putting up a good fight, but at some point the tide will turn and you will get rolled over like a high school kid. Anyway, SPRT has traded almost 25 million shares, which means the broker buy-in for 65% short interest will be huge. So sometime like when there is a very high short squeeze potential and people starts buying out of the money call option, like for AMC GME, right? So at one point the broker also start to buy the shares in case it goes to like out of the money. So then it triggers short squeeze and then it triggers gamma squeeze. So keep that in mind whenever this thing happens. And look at Fintel now. I'm very excited to see like now 0 shares are available to trade. So yesterday when I checked, there was some numbers here. Now like all shares are gone, right? Nothing is there to short. If you look at here, the daily activity on volume, you can see previously it was shorted like 50%, 60%, 50%. Even today like it was shorted like 43%. So the shorts, they are thinking maybe this is the top, so they are still shorting it just to bring it down. So the short interest is piling up, and if the short interest is going even higher and higher, and there is lots of volume, the price goes higher, then you can think like what will happen, right? Anyway, look at the volume graph. So this is for option expiring 17th of September, and look at the call option activity. Lots of call options are still open for 7.5 strike, 9 strike, 10 strike. But the important thing is look at 18. The most number of call option open is 9600 call option for strike price of 18. So they are betting big. They are buying out of the money call option. And also I found on Benzinga today that support.com option alerts September 17, 18 call. So this thing is really going high and high. Keep that in mind. The IV for this particular one is 217%. So people are buying. Are they predicting it will go to 18? Who knows? So that is why we have to look at the chart. So this is the 1 hour charts. First of all, you can see that the blue line is the uptrend. It has been going up. It has been making higher lows, so it is going higher. So that is the good thing. It makes a support at $6. It makes a support at 7. Then it makes a support of 8. Then yesterday, the last trading day, we talked about 8.8. So we made 8.8. It went up in the morning. We sold again. It came back to 8.89. We entered again. Again, we sold at 10.8, making so many rinse and repeat type of profit. So we were looking around 10.1. Then the next target was around 10.8, but SPRT is doing really awesome. Like it went almost like 11.5 and it came down, but still it ended the day around 11.1. After hour it is around 10.4, but still like it was up 25%. If it comes down to 5%, you are still up by 20%. In case it comes down 5% tomorrow, still you can't complain, because considering 2 days you are already up a lot. Also look where 10 currently it is standing. So there is another resistance. It was a resistance before around 10.4. Now it is a support. So the current price is sitting right at 10.4. Few things can happen. Tomorrow it can start from 10.4, or it might come back to 10 and it can bounce up again, or it can open really high. It can high over 10.9 and then it can start its rally towards 12. Now you can ask me why there is 12, because there is nothing here. So I want to go back on a daily chart and I want to zoom out just to show. Yeah, so look is these areas, 2013, 2014, these areas, right? If you think these people are still holding SPRT for 8 years, chances are very few. In that case, it will have some kind of resistance around 11.5 and $12. So today it went to 11.5, came down. Still you can see some resistance around 12. You can see some resistance around 13. Then we have some resistance around 14.5 and so on. But I'm not sure these people are still holding for 8 years, or they might have sold for a loss and that's it. But again, if see here, there was a split 1/3, but I believe the chart is adjusted, so hopefully these people are not holding. So in that case, there is no real limit. There is a blue sky and this thing can really squeeze higher and higher. It all depends, right? It all depends, but people are buying around 18. Look at the chart here. So yeah, I think this is the 18 area is here, right? So the call options currently 18, and who knows, there will be more call option open with higher strike price. Maybe they will open now 18, 19, 20. We will see. But so far looking really nice. It's not necessary that it will run again tomorrow if there is a pullback. That is why you need to know where is the support, where is the resistance, so you can get in and out. I'm sorry, I'm mixing up things because I was live, I was making lots of trade today, so kind of hard. But again, just wanted to make this video super quick so that you know what is happening and what might be coming next. I'm very excited for this particular one. And if you find this video useful, please do not forget to hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, do not forget to join my community. If you're a YouTube lover, you can join YouTube community. If you like Patreon, just go and join there. I love this one because you can get instant notification and you can also chat with me. We have only 11 position left for early member discount. We also have some formal Patreon, and we also got some VIP. I was never expecting VIP for so soon, but we are getting some VIP patrons as well. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.